And just to let you know, there are going to be spoilers in this review, so now that you've been warned, let's begin. So this is mainly going to be about Season 2, but I just wanted to give you some quick thoughts on the first season also. First of all, the main villain in both seasons were amazing. In the first season, we have a guy named Reverse Flash. I can honestly say he's one of my favorite villains of all time. He recruits this kid named Barry who is known as the Flash. And the reason he got the powers is because the particle accelerator that Harrison Wells, aka Reverse Flash, created. And this particle accelerator not only made Barry faster, but it also mutated thousands of other people. Throughout the season, they fight random metahumans, and Barry gets faster and faster within each episode. And he finds out that Harrison Wells is actually not who he says he is, and he is, like I said earlier, Reverse Flash. I love this season. I didn't watch the second season for so long, only because I got busy and I stopped watching TV shows. But I watched Stranger Things, and that was amazing. If you haven't seen it, watch my review, then watch it. I loved it. But I've been wanting to get back into TV shows like Gotham, Flash, some Netflix anime. I think it's The Seven Deadly Sins, Once Upon a Time, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and Luke Cage. I don't know why I forgot about all the shows that I was gonna watch. So yeah, after finishing season 2, oh my gosh, I'm excited for the third season. Now I'm excited to watch the other shows. So season 1, like I said, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I thought it had the best antagonist I've seen in a show ever, and it's one of my favorite villains of all time. In Reverse Flash, he was hard to rival against when it came to season 2. Season 2 had an amazing villain named Zoom. Now, both of them, I will say, are on par with each other. They are. It's great to compare both. Me personally, I like Reverse Flash more, but I still love Zoom. Zoom was amazing. So season 2, you get more in depth with the supporting characters. Not only that, you get the feels. You get the feels a lot. If I had $1 for every time Barry messed up the timeline, I would not have to work another day in my life. He ruined the timeline so much, but it didn't actually mess up the story. I thought, because I heard a lot about him messing up the timeline and it jacking everything up, and I was like, great, now every single small thing he does, he's gonna be like, oh, timeline, oh, go back in time, oh, fix that. But no, it actually makes sense, and they coincide together to where, because of what he's done in the past, it actually helped him in the future. Like the little Harry Potter Dementor looking things, even they got mad at the Flash, Barry Allen, but they got more mad at Zoom, and overall, they are actually what helped him, ironically. Not only do you get more in depth with the people in Earth 1, you get more in depth with people in Earth 2, and you actually care about them. There's actually an episode that they talk about just leaving the second world behind and not caring about what Zoom does. But not only the people in the show, but you're like, I shouldn't care about World 2. World 2 doesn't have my Barry Allen. World 2 doesn't have my Iris. So why care about them? But they actually make it to where you want to save the people in Earth 2. You really do. And to make this review short and sweet, just watch The Flash. Season 1 has one of the best villains and one of the best stories. But Season 2 also has an amazing villain and an amazing story. I do believe that Season 1 had a better villain and a better story, but Season 2 had better characters. You understood the characters more, you cared about the characters more, and you learned more about the characters in season 2. So I personally, I want them both, and I'm actually going to start getting Blu-rays, and I'm going to start getting Blu-rays around December to January. I'm pretty excited about that, and I definitely will get both season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Which one do I like more, season 1 or season 2? I would give season 1 an A. That is awesome. That's amazing. I'll give season 2 an A minus. That is awesome and that is amazing. They are both, in my book, really freaking awesome. Both have amazing stories, amazing characters, amazing action, and they can definitely have cliffhangers. The first season, awesome cliffhanger. I was like, what? Whoa. It was awesome. Then the second one, oh my gosh. Iris tells him that she's finally ready for him. And what does he do? Goes back in time and messes it up. So, I'm ready for season 3. I cannot wait. I will not probably see season 3 for a while just because I'm more of a person that likes to binge watch instead of have to wait week by week. But that's my thought on both season 1 and 2. What are your thoughts? Did you like season 1? Did you like season 2? Which one did you like them more? And speaking of Flash, do you watch the other DC shows like Supergirl and Arrow? Me personally, I don't want to watch Supergirl and I won't. And Arrow, I loved in the beginning. Arrow, I actually, that's what I started on. I started on Arrow, and then season 1 was awesome. Season 2 had Slade, so that was cool. Season 3 was, and it just kept going downhill. And I don't care enough personally to finish the Arrow show. But, like I said, I am watching all those shows that I said before. Seven Deadly Sins, which is an anime that I'm going to watch probably next just because it's short. And I'm not an anime person. But I did like Ponyo. And I didn't put this review up, but oh my gosh. How's Moving Castle? Freaking amazing. Expect that in about a week. Hopefully less. I loved it. How's Moving Castle is the reason I'm actually excited for anime. That made me excited. So, like I said, Seven Deadly Sins, Gotham, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Once Upon a Time, and Luke Cage. Now, to kind of give you a heads up, I've seen season 1 of Daredevil, and I've seen quite a bit of Once Upon a Time. I'm on season 4, but I have not seen any of Jessica Jones, and I have not seen any of Luke Cage. And obviously, Seven Deadly Sins, I haven't seen any. So, when I do Once Upon a Time and Daredevil, I'm going to kind of do like, for Once Upon a Time, do one video that tells what I thought of the first few seasons, and then the next video, the next season. So I'm going to stop bickering and talking and let you hopefully watch Flash season 1 or 2 if you have not. And if you have, like I said, please comment below and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.